Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Amirrah Nashihin Binti Azmi. My matrix number is A22A1293.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Azmil bin Saidah. My matrix number is A22A0378.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Aisyah Binti Ismail and my matrix number is A22A1188.
Hi everyone, I'm Reneeta, Shubam, daughter of Veeramurugan, and my matrix number is A22A1196.
Hi, my name is Yip Zheng Xun and my matrix number is A22A1273.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Puteri, Farrah, Nadia, Binti, Tuan, Junoh. My matrix number is A22A1236.
Hi, Amirrah's here. So let's answer for question 1. So what is question 1? Question 1 states that what is the consumer price index and how it is different from the GDP price index. So firstly, what we need to do is we need to find the definition for consumer price index and GDP price index. So the definition for consumer price index is the average change in price over time that consumer pay for a basket of goods and services commonly purchased by the household. So what the definition for GDP price index? So the definition for GDP price index is the average price of all goods and services produced in an economy, including those consumed domestically and those exported. So what the difference between this consumer price index and GDP price index? As we all know, consumer price index is focused on consumer spending and is also help assess changes in purchasing power and is crucial in adjusting wages, pension and other income sources to maintain the standard of living and inflation. Meanwhile, for the GDP price index encompasses price related to the consumption, investment, government spending, and net export. It used to estimate the rate of inflation within an entire economy and can also indicate changes in the overall level of economic activity. So that's the answer for question 1. So next, my friend will answer for the question 2.
Okay, on this poster I'll present about hyperinflation. What is hyperinflation? Hyperinflation refers to the process of price increase that occur very quickly in an economy. The percentage increase in the inflation rate is around 50% or more in a month and cause a loss in the purchasing power of the currency. Among the countries that have experienced hyperinflation are Bulgaria, Germany, China, Venezuela, and many more. The effect of hyperinflation includes a decreased purchasing power caused by increase in the price of goods, and equal increase in wage will make a buyer lose some purchasing power. In addition, the use of foreign currency and barter system caused by lack of confidence in the country's own currency also the effect of hyperinflation. They use a foreign currency that have more stable or use a barter system, which is a system of exchanging an item with another item that have same value of that item. For example, exchanging a sack of rice for 5 chicken. Okay, next, social and political instability. Severe hyperinflation will cause social dissatisfaction due to very high economic pressure. This can trigger social unrest that can result in political unrest too, due to severe economic instability. Okay, next.
Hi, I'm Aisyah and now I will explain the answer for question 3. The question is, if there is an inflationary expenditure gap by $80 billion and the MPC is 0.75, by how much should the government expenditure change it to reduce the gap? Okay, so now in order to solve this question, the first step we need to do is take all the information given. First, it says that the inflationary expenditure gap is $80 billion and the MPC is 0.75, which means that the MPS is 0.25 because MPC plus MPS is equal to 1. So, in order to reduce the gap, the government can practice contractionary fiscal policy by reducing government expenditure or raising taxes. But now our only focus is by reducing government expenditure. Now we need to use the government expenditure multiplier. The formula is 1 over 1 minus MPC or 1 over MPS. Fill in the MPC value and solve the calculation. Then we will get the answer of the expenditure multiplier, which is 4. Then, in order to reduce the inflationary gap by $80 billion, the government needs to be decreased by a multiple of the gap. We need to use the formula for change in government expenditure, which is negative government expenditure multiplier multiplied by inflationary expenditure gap. Fill in the value and then we will get the answer, which is $320 billion. The negative value in the answer indicates a decrease in government spending. Therefore, to reduce the inflationary gap by $80 billion, the government needs to decrease its expenditure by $320 billion. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and now I will let my friend to explain the next questions.
I'm Reneeta, Shubam, daughter of Veeramurugan. So today I'm here to present question 3b, by how much should taxes change? So the formula for the changes in taxes is changes in income divide with marginal propensity to consume. So changes in income is $80 billion and the MPC is 0.75. So changes in taxes is negative changes in income divide with marginal propensity to consume. So the answer is negative $80 billion divide with 0.75. Your answer will be in negative, which is negative $106.67 billion. So when your answer is in negative, which means that your taxes should be decreased approximately $106.67 billion.
Hi, my name is Yip Zheng Xun. Why are the change in G and T different? Firstly, policy objectives. Governments may have different policy objectives for government expenditure and tax. For example, during periods of economic recession, a government might increase its expenditure to stimulate economic activity, while simultaneously cutting tax to provide additional support to business and household. Secondly, budget constraint. Governments may face budget constraints that limit their ability to simultaneously increase both expenditure and cut tax. If a government is concerned about fiscal sustainability, it may need to prioritize or balance these two components of fiscal policy. The next one is political consideration. Political consideration can play a significant role in the decision-making process. Government may prioritize certain types of expenditure or tax cuts based on their political agents or the preference of their constituents. Lastly, economic condition. The state of the economy can also influence the choice between change and in government expenditure and tax. In times of economic growth, a government may choose to reduce expenditure and increase tax to prevent the economy from overheating and to maintain fiscal discipline.
Today, I'm going to explain about question 4. When an economy is in a recession, it faces a deficit. The recessionary expenses gap is the difference between actual government spending and what it would have been in a non-recessionary environment. This gap can be reduced by reducing taxes. To eliminate a recessionary gap, we use the formula tax gap equal to recessionary expenses gap divided by MPC. In this case, the recessionary expenses gap is $100 billion and the MPC marginal propensity to consume is 0.8. Tax gap equal to $100 billion divided by 0.8. Tax gap equal to $125 billion. Thus, tax must be reduced by $125 billion to eliminate the recessionary expenses cap. This is a policy response to an economic downturn. It is important to note that reducing tax may not always lead to a substantial increase in economic activity. Factors such as spending concentration, foreign policy considerations, and economic fragility should also be taken into account.